You're gonna figure it out in your dreams. Good night, Owen Theo.
You guys, would you consider me your best friend?
Yes, but you never respond to my texts.
Well, we'll talk about that. So this is ultimately Jordan Firstman.
Hey.
Hi.
Hey.
I don't know.
So are we supposed to look in
Yeah,
cameras?
we don't know. You can look at either. That's like,
Okay.
This one is what is this one?
Center.
And then
that
we
would be
go with
left.
Do you guys
But
do
is
you love this?
that's stage left?
That's stage left.
Yeah.
Speaking of theater,
Oh my God. Oh, and what was your best role you played in theater?
I was Conrad Birdie.
That's
in Bye Bye Birdie.
so cute.
What were you? What's your best role?
Now, Owen's trying to out me that I did theater in high school.
You did theater in high school. I don't think that's a horrible thing.
Do you
I
know
think
how hard it is to get that wiped from your career? That people don't know you do theater?
I think people know you did theater.
No, they don't.
If you look on Wikipedia, I think it says.
No, it says Jordan didn't do theater and is proud and is really proud of that.
I think people would know you do theater. Your impressions, like when people like found out about you, they would assume like you're a theater kid.
I think they're like, he must have come up in the clubs. Like,
Totally.
and like just in Berlin.
Totally,
you know,
in
they were
Berlin.
like, that's a raver kid.
Are you a raver kid?
No, but I had this, I knew this guy when I was 13 that was from Europe and he had already started raving and doing Molly at like
What?
13.
Were you also 13?
Yeah.
You both were 13.
Yeah, and I was like, oh my God. I hadn't drank or anything even yet.
Jordan, I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, but Jordan gave me my first drug.
I gave Owen his first drug.
And I felt so close to him. Well, ultimately,
anytime I give Owen a drug, he spends the next 2 hours being like, wait, I love how have I never done before?
because I don't think I would feel that with anyone else. I feel safe with you, so I feel like I can.
I'm a good drug
You're
daddy.
a great drug. What's it called when somebody takes you on a journey, like
a trip sitter?
Yeah, you're a trip sitter.
That's kind of corny, but
Jordan,
I make sure he doesn't get out of control. He was so cute on.
I was so
just
happy.
like I would just would like turn around and he would just be like standing by himself like
smiling ear to ear.
Yeah.
I loved it. I would do it again.
Let's do it right now.
Do you have some?
No.
Where do you get your drugs?
A drug dealer, traditional dealer vibes.
Jordan told me a really funny story that we're probably gonna have to cut from this podcast, but actually I shouldn't say it.
What is it?
Last time you bought drugs.
Oh, obviously we can't say that. Well, we'll just say it was my friends that bought the drugs and they went to the car and inside the car there to sell them drugs was a very famous
actress.
Child actress. We won't name names, but you guys can do your own sleuthing.
Yeah, do your
But
sleuthing.
a shocking child actress is now.
And then now I kind of want to buy drugs so I can see her.
I know.
She's like so talented.
I know.
Deeply talented. Okay, Jordan.
That's Hollywood.
That's Hollywood. How did we meet, Jordan? I was trying to figure it out we were like going over when we first met, and I was like, I actually don't know.
All I remember was Halloween Horror Nights, but we had met before then.
Jordan, we were very close during Halloween Horror Nights.
No.
Yes, we
were getting to know each other, and even then I was like, oh my God, he's like, is he talking more to Benny than me? Like he maybe likes Benny better than me.
I thought I was a third wheel. So
well,
okay,
you kind of were at that point.
Was.
Well, that's why we were all trying to impress you guys. Because we had our dynamic already set and you were the new one coming in.
So Jordan and Benito Skinner, both, I don't know how we ended up at a dinner somewhere in Koreatown. That was the first time we ever met.
Oh.
And then you took us to a gay party.
Yeah. And that was the first time.
That was the first time I did drugs.
We ever hung out, I made you do drugs.
Yeah, he made me do drugs. And then we went to a gay party, first gay party I've ever been to. So much fun.
Oh my God, the big one.
Huge one.
Yeah. We've had fun. We've had fun.
Okay, so that's how we met.
But Owen doesn't really have that many gay friends.
I don't have any gay friends except for you.
And so it's fun to take him to gay things because he gets really overwhelmed. And he's like, oh my God, that guy is so hot. And it's like the most normal looking gay guy in the world, but he doesn't see gay guys.
There's this one guy I'm obsessed with, Jordan. He's like, I guess he's like around the gay scene, but I've never seen him. So to me, he's like the hottest person I've ever met.
Like, it's crazy to me that like Owen obsesses
Jordan's like,
over it.
everyone's hooked up with him. Like, who cares about that man? But he's so hot.
I was somewhere the other day and there was this really, really hot guy selling ice cream. And he kind of looked like me, but I kept saying like, that's me if I wasn't ran through. Like he was like me if I hadn't like destroyed my soul, mind, and body.
Where was he?
He was actually selling ice cream outside of Akbar.
Why were you at Akbar?
I don't know. I don't know. I ended up there. This summer is like there's nothing going on. So
There's
I just
absolutely
ended up
nothing going
up
on.
at
Jordan will
Aqua.
text me being like, "What are we doing tonight?" And we're doing nothing.
And you respond 3 weeks later,
Yeah.
being like,
I have a
I'm
problem
busy,
with
I'm
responding.
busy 3 weeks ago tonight.
I have a problem with responding. But
Yeah.
you know that I respond to you the most.
Do you?
Ask Molly Gordon.
Oh my God.
I don't
That's
respond to
a
her.
section on the podcast.
Ask Molly Gordon. No, okay, so we met during that, and it's very interesting because I feel like
Is that the night you held my penis?
okay, Jordan. Jordan did make me hold his penis.
I didn't make you hold my penis.
No, in a good way. In a good way.
I didn't make him do that.
I've never felt another penis.
Besides Jared? No, that's not true.
Well, we had a threesome.
Right, the famous threesome where Owen started doing his skincare during it because he felt left out.
I didn't feel left out. Okay, that's the subconscious. That was sure. I felt a little left out. But no, I was bored during it.
Oh, you were bored, so he started putting on his like Korean face mask and like in a robe, coming in, checking in. Are you boys doing good?
Oh my God. Okay, yeah, that's the night I held your penis.
Are we being too raunchy for the
you kidding?
call her daddy
Last
network?
time, no, call her daddy. It started with like Alex
Oh,
giving
right.
Gluck Gluck. Do you know what Gluck Gluck is?
Is that Hawk Tua vibes?
What's Hawk Tua? That girl who's like
Yeah, she's the most famous woman in America.
Okay,
She's bigger
can
than
we
Reese
talk about
Witherspoon.
this? So, can we talk about this really fast? Jordan and I became obsessed with Shoddy Bay. Does
Oh my
everyone
God,
know
Shorty! Do you know who Shorty Bay?
Shorty Bay?
Obsessed.
She is
Wait, what was the
famousness.
famous? No, but in this point of view.
Oh yeah, in this point of view, she's amazing. So, okay, so we were talking about this. I feel like Demure came out of that.
I'm not a huge fan.
You're not a fan of Demure. Tell me why. You don't
It's just
believe it.
not hitting me where I live. If that makes
Totally.
sense.
I don't know what
like
that means, but totally.
Yeah, it's like it's not connecting to my soul. Like there's some of these viral moments where I'm like what was the one? Show Me to Me Rachel, connect it. I
Totally.
connect. Because the desperation of that woman, I deeply relate to. And wanting to see Jesus, I relate to.
I totally get
Like
that.
I feel like
What about like the baby? Like that baby who was like me.
love that, because these are genuine moments that are captured that become viral. Demure feels like something that was made to be viral.
Totally.
Like they sat and made that, and like she's great, like very charming,
Totally.
good timing. But I don't like the things that are like I'm gonna make a sound go viral.
I totally get it. And that's what she was hoping for, you think?
And it went, the second you know it's like not a real thing is when like day 3 of it, like middle-aged, out of touch actresses are like having their social teams do it. It's like, I'm like, okay, every
single
like,
person is doing Demure.
Yeah.
Every J-Lo just did
that
it.
means there's no edge to it. Because even I don't even think they would do Show Me to Me Rachel, because
But
they're
do you
like,
wanna know-
it's based on Jesus. I don't want to get in trouble for like saying Jesus. So it's too safe for me.
I get
and that's
that.
my take on Demure and Mindful.
No, I get that. 100%. But Jordan, can we just talk about this? Because I think it's interesting. Well, actually, you're going to make me cut this. But I think Jordan started the front-facing video.
That's not true. I was part of the like a first wave of it, but it definitely was not.
No, I'm not saying you invented TikTok.
I will say if you
did that.
see like the words on the screen saying this is my impression of,
Then it's you.
with a front facing video, that I will take credit for. Sorry,
Okay,
not
okay.
that I invented the art of doing impressions. That
Totally.
came along before me.
A lot of people who we know are upset with other people. This is really confusing.
We're obsessed with like drama of like
Yes.
TikTokers who feel like other TikTokers stole
Yes.
their thing, when really it's just like the most basic thing.
in the world.
Yeah. I deleted last week. Did I tell you?
TikTok?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I was like, day like 6 of getting wrapped up in this like 40-year-old, like her content is just her trying donuts. And she was being bullied by
Wait, whose is it? Whose
it's like
content?
this lady, this 40-year-old
Bethany
lady
Frankel?
who just tries donuts, and she's getting canceled by like 16-year-olds because they think she's spitting out the donuts and not eating the donuts. And I'm like, this is my
lying.
life. This is my life that's going by, and I
You're
know,
lying.
and I know this. Like I have to take care of me. You know?
Why don't you delete Instagram?
Because Instagram, you don't have that same spiral. Like you don't get
Because you don't watch
lost
Reels. I
in
watch
these-
Reels.
Oh, but Reels are still like kind of like the hits of TikTok getting repurposed. Like there's
Yes.
so much like minutia on TikTok
Yes,
because
yes,
people
yes.
like the lives and people post their whole lives. And I was just talking about how like comments are going more viral than the content now.
If you comment something that gets 2,000 likes, you're suddenly famous.
Yeah.
Like-
but also then like people, then that becomes the comment on everything.
Totally. Yes. That's interesting.
It's so interesting.
I don't,
Wait, That's so interesting.
That's so interesting. I don't. I will never delete TikTok, and I will never delete Instagram.
You're not on it as much as I was though.
How much are you on it?
I was on like
day and night.
Night.
Like how much during the night?
Night. A lot.
How
like,
much? Like
from
6 hours?
11 to 3 sometimes. 10 to 3. I'm
How-
worried about
5
my
hours.
dub.
Your dub?
Yeah, my dub.
Do I have a dub?
My dubby.
No, this isn't. Everyone's listening to this. They're not looking at this.
Oh, really?
No, well, they're going to be watching as well.
Yeah, okay.
But you don't have a dub. Does he have a dub? Comment below.
Comment below if I have a big dub.
I'm going to get face work in the next year.
What are you going to get?
Like a lot. I want liposuction under my chin.
No.
I do.
You don't have anything there.
I do. I want my eyes pulled. I fully do.
Yeah, I'm getting my eyes pulled.
I want Bella Hadid's eye.
That's the rubber band?
Yeah, it's not a rubber band. It's a thread.
Okay, it's a thread.
Are you gonna get that?
No.
I'm gonna get that.
If I
fully.
did anything, it would be jaw filler, I think.
Jordan, you can't get jaw filler.
Why?
You would look like Matt Rife.
Well, I can only be so lucky.
He's hot.
No, he's not to me at all.
Really?
And deeply unfunny. I've seen clips.
Have you seen the full thing? Maybe the full thing's really funny.
No.
Does he have fans?
I think he remember that whole thing, and then he had fans, and then was like, "Don't women suck?" And they're like, "We're your only fans." And then
Genius. He's a genius.
Yeah.
He's a full genius.
Yeah.
Okay, Jordan. So what are you working on right now? Tell us what you're doing.
Is that what this podcast is about?
No, but I
It's
just want to
about
know.
work.
Well, this podcast is about fully.
This is
only
where
work.
a podcast where I invite my friends over and ask
Talk
them
about
what
their
they're
career.
working on.
Yeah. Are you working on anything fun?
My
Jordan?
career's going really well.
Your career's amazing right
No,
now.
Owen actually has one of the best careers on the east side.
That's so on the east side. Don't
One
go
of
to the
best
west
careers
side.
in Echo Park.
Don't go to the west side. Jordan's on a show with our other best friend,
Which
Rachel
one?
Sennett.
Rachel Sennett.
Rachel Sennett.
Untitled Rachel Sennett Friendship Project.
Yeah.
Right now.
And we're
But I
waiting
have
for
a
it to
real-
get picked
But
up.
I have a real one that comes out in September.
That's true. English teacher on FX.
Teacher on FX. That should be fun.
I loved Jordan was in a movie called Rotting in the Sun. Everyone should watch it. It's
Please
an
watch
unbelievable film. Sebastian Silva directed. Jordan Firstman starred. He did all of these unbelievable photo shoots that now I want to recreate. Like that was
Really?
that was peak press.
No.
That was peak
No,
press.
that cycle of press didn't slay as hard. The vision
What?
wasn't there. It was just like
You're so wrong. Like Chessa.
oh, that one.
Put
was
an
good.
image
That
here.
was
Put an
good.
image here. Chessa.
The interview magazine, Martin Gutierrez one
Great.
was really
Unbelievable.
Good. That was good.
Clown. That was the clown. Put an image.
Clown on the beach.
We can put an image.
Clown in Coney
We'll
Island.
float an image in the TV.
Let's play a game.
Okay, what game?
What do you know?
I don't know any games.
What do you know?
Do you know games? What do you do on a podcast? You talk about what?
I don't know.
Let's
I feel
see
like
my
that's your
notes.
job.
Okay, I have a question.
Yeah.
So what? Okay, so this podcast is actually about me trying to become famous.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm not understanding exactly the vision then because I thought we would be talking about like what you were like as a teen, what I was like as a teen, like childhood.
No, that is it. It's all one and the same. It's like as a kid, I was dreaming about one thing, and it was
Right.
like becoming all of these.
When you
people.
first pitched it, what was like the premise?
So that's a really good question. So I kind of
and do you feel like you're successfully following through on that?
no,
that promise?
not at all. I
Okay.
don't know what I pitched in the beginning, and it
Yeah.
became this.
Right.
Alex Cooper kind of steered me in this direction. God bless her. She actually
You
found
know
a
who-
vision.
Oh, I have a fun story.
Okay, what?
So I was pleasuring myself when I was a teenager.
You're allowed to. We've said everything else. You can't say jacking off.
When I was a teenager, and I had this I had this big kind of like iMac, the standing one, of
course.
iMac,
I
and
mean, on your desk.
on my desk, and I was watching,
watching
the
porn?
porn full screen.
Oh my God,
and full
full screen.
screen porn.
Why not in a
And it was like a
tab?
pretty intense.
What was it? Gay?
Two African American gentlemen,
Jordan.
maybe 3 even.
Whoa.
Huge guys. That's all
Huge-
I was
big,
into.
huge dicks.
Yeah, I was into.
You were only
like,
into black guys?
Yeah.
Fully touching my leg.
yeah. Yeah, that's just, I can't explain it. That's just what
I get
when
it.
I was
Did you
15.
have a lot of black friends? Maybe not.
No, just some guys. One of my first crushes was like a black guy I did community theater with. Not that I did community theater, but if I had. And so I think that was part of it. But then as I'm like about to come, I hear like laughing coming from somewhere. And I turn around and there's like 4 35-year-old guys on the balcony next to my building pointing at me and like shrieking laughing.
Are you
And
sure they were laughing or were they jerking off?
No, they were laughing so like I'm like this 13-year-old Jewish kid watching this like intense black
porn.
gangbang. and like
Did you come?
I was like coming as it was happening, and I like dropped to the floor, unplugged my computer, unplugged everything, like crawled
Come
to the
everywhere?
turn off the lights, like crawled out of my room, didn't go back into my room for 2 months. I slept on my like living room couch for 2 months.
You're lying.
I swear.
Did your parents know why you were doing that?
No, I mean, you know, when you sleep on the couch, your parents, they're not like, we're men watching you masturbate, and that's
No,
why you're
yeah.
sleeping on the couch.
You're right. No, but my parents would be like, why are you on this couch?
Yeah, they were busy getting divorced, you know.
I totally get it. I completely get it. Wow. So you were gay that young?
Traumatizing.
But you
for
were
me.
gay that young?
Yeah. I came out at 12.
You came out when?
At 12.
What?
Yeah.
To who?
Everyone. I couldn't, you know
You
me. It's
couldn't
like,
hide it.
No, well,
So
like,
did you come out to your parents
The second
too?
I realized it, I just started telling everyone. My sisters outed me to my parents because they found porn on my computer. I
Black
loved
porn.
Yeah.
Did they mention it was black porn to your parents?
Yeah.
And what did your parents
I
say?
can't say it's gonna make my mom sound so racist, but she's not. She goes, it's okay, you're gay. Is that the only thing you're into? She's not racist though.
You're with a black person.
Yeah.
I've never met your mom though.
She's cute. She's cute.
Would she like me?
She would love you.
Would she think that if you
I
met
think she
me-
just meant the intense situations because it wasn't
Gangbangs.
There were a lot of gangbangs. It was a lot of gangbangs.
I've never watched a gangbang porn.
Mm.
You know, I've rarely watched porn.
Really?
Mhm.
What do you do? What do you do? Think about
Well,
stuff?
I think about stuff. Yeah.
What do you
I
think about?
imagine
You ever think about that time you held my penis?
all the time. Do you still watch porn?
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah, but I'm like, it's gotten so redundant. I'm
Yeah.
just like, I've seen it all. It's purely mechanical for me at this point. The first time I filmed myself, I had a shocking realization
What?
that when I think I'm going fast, I'm actually going medium.
So you think you're going super fast and it's
And
not.
that's full medium, low medium. Like
So
my,
you
in
think it's
my
like
mind-
shaking the bed,
Yeah,
like,
in my
holy
mind,
shit,
I'm
it's-
like going so hard and fast, and then on video, it's like turtle.
It's slow mo.
It's slow mo.
Does the person you're fucking think it's fast? Like he's like, whoa.
I don't know. They're not like, wow, this is so fast. Like no one says that.
I do.
But but no, I mean, yeah, I mean they seem to enjoy it, but I just
great.
know there was a huge discrepancy between
I thought you were gonna say like you don't like the way you look when you.
obviously that too.
Oh.
Like I saw my body, I was like, kill that.
Okay, totally, totally.
Death to that
Totally,
for sure.
totally. The fast thing is really hilarious. Well, I shouldn't. We have to cut this, but
Cut that. But keep in this saying us cut it, so people are like, what
was it? Yeah. What did they just cut? Yeah, that's a great idea.
It was about, and then bleep that.
Yeah.
And she. Oh, and then
And when
she. Then
My God, that was
he got there.
no.
Yeah,
I didn't know that
And that
part.
was he's best friends with.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Bleep that. So Jordan, I have a question for you. What do you consider yourself on the scale of fame?
Oh my God, that's so annoying. What's the scale of fame?
Well, it's actually very interesting because Blake Lively nowadays, what is she? An A-list celeb?
A-list, yeah.
But was she an A-list 2 years ago?
She's not A+ list.
Who's A+ list?
Like Brad Pitt, Angelina Jolie.
Is Beyonce A+
Yeah,
list?
yeah, of course.
Do you grow up with any of these posters?
I wasn't really a poster queen, but loved Lizzie, A+ list, obviously.
A+ list. Sabrina,
I
we
loved Sabrina when I was a teenager.
She was
I
cool.
loved Mary-Kate and Ashley.
Did
My
you?
favorite was New York Minute.
The best.
Remember Billboard Dad?
No.
Oh, that was before your time, I think. Do you guys, anyone Billboard Dad?
What is Billboard Dad?
They see their dad on a billboard.
What?
I literally think that's the premise. Their mom died. And so they make a billboard of their dad being like, I'm looking for a girlfriend. Because they want their dad to find love again. I'm
Oh,
pretty
that's so
sure.
advanced for them. That was the first one? What
It
was the
was
first
one
one?
of
New
the-
York Minute was the first one.
New York Minute was 18 years after that.
What was the first one?
They were full teenagers in
Wait, can you
fedoras.
pull up New York Minute so I could see this?
I remember it to this day. She makes like some commencement speech. She goes, in the words of philosopher Avril Lavigne,
Oh my God.
love It Takes Two. The food fight scene.
I don't
Classic.
remember that.
Kirstie Alley, rest in peace. May her soul rest in peace.
I loved
Scientology
her.
queen.
Was she?
Yeah.
Would you join Scientology?
I was just gonna ask you. You could be and not be telling me. I'm not kidding.
I would never join Scientology.
He's from LA. He's like a little too connected, if you know what I mean. He's more successful than, most people.
Not true at all. Everybody watching this doesn't know who I am.
But they will. They will.
Okay, keep going.
Reasons why you could be in Scientology.
Yeah.
He's not always available. Sometimes like, what is Owen doing right now? He could be in a single file line going somewhere with a bunch of people in blue polos.
If Tom Cruise said to you, let's
work on a project together.
But you have to join Scientology.
I would,
but like you and me,
no.
face of Mission Impossible. Next one.
Well, one, I don't really want to do all those stunts, and I don't really want to be in Mission Impossible.
Okay, so you would say no.
Yeah, if he wanted to do like Brokeback Mountain with me,
yeah, you would do it. Then you would do it.
If he said I'll come out if you join Scientology, I would probably do that for a year. You can get out. It's hard.
You can't get out. Leah Remini.
You can get out.
You can get out.
Trust me, you can get out.
You have to kill yourself or kill them.
No, I have my ways.
What are your ways?
I can't tell you. I was in it though. I went to like some meetings for like a year.
No, you
in
didn't.
2015, 16, yeah.
Do you swear?
Yeah.
Do they follow you?
It wasn't intense though.
What do you mean it wasn't intense?
It wasn't intense.
I thought the whole thing was that it was intense.
They're good guys over there. I think they get a bad rep, but like they are ultimately like some of like the kindest hearts I've met in this. No, seriously, because a lot of people in this town are just like.
Wait, I can't tell if this is a joke.
Obviously, it's a joke.
Oh my God.
That was good acting though, right?
That was amazing acting.
Did you guys think I was being serious?
I was freaking out. Hi.
Hey.
So what else can we talk about? So can you please tell me something about
who were your girl? Like, who did you love the most?
That's what I was just gonna ask you. Mine were Raven Simone. Raven Simone was my only.
I loved Raven. If Cosby Show came on and it was a season before she got there, I wouldn't watch it.
I never watched the Cosby Show.
Oh my, she was
out of respect.
For the victims. He knew. See, Owen knew before everyone else. I mean, yeah, the show, and honestly, it wasn't that funny. There were some good actors on it, but that's my biggest problem with Cosby. Like, the show wasn't that funny.
Okay, so you loved Raven from the start.
Such a Raven head.
And you were a Lizzie McGuire head.
Definitely Lizzie. I liked all of that era. Even Stevens I loved.
Not for me.
Really?
I liked it. It just
Shia was a lightning bolt.
It was so talented.
So talented. Holes? Are you kidding me?
Holes, amazing.
And
unbelievable
in my
movie.
top 5 is American Honey. I don't think you've ever seen it.
I don't know what that is.
I watched it like 5 times in
What
a
is
week, and it's
that?
a 3-hour movie.
Jordan famously tells me to watch movies all the time, and I never do.
Yeah.
Like the last movie you told me to watch, I have it in my phone. It was Sebastian Silva's first movie.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you never watched anything.
What's it called?
Crystal Fairy and the Magic Cactus?
Yeah.
When I started smoking pot.
You don't smoke pot anymore.
No, I don't really smoke pot. If if there's like a joint going around, I'll have a little puff, but I don't like it when I'm alone. But in high school, I would smoke weed, eat so much ice. I would that's how everyone knew I was high, because I would just be eating so much ice.
Why were you eating ice? Because you were hot inside?
No, I just loved the way it felt. I loved eating ice when I was high.
Do you
and
still
I would
do
listen
that?
to Amy Winehouse. I would listen for hours to Amy Winehouse, just eat ice.
Were you Jessie J head?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
But that was later.
Standing in this big white room alone.
That's a
Put my
great
hands
song.
up.
Did you used to watch her YouTube videos?
Yeah, that was
In
it.
the
Wasn't
big
Big
white
White
room.
Room was
Yeah,
the
of course.
YouTube era.
I loved her.
Yeah,
I
she was
loved
cool.
her. And then Adele, when Adele came out, I would
Yeah,
watch
that
her
was
YouTube
major.
channel.
I haven't remained as huge of an Adele fan.
What?
Yeah, the last remember I was in the Adele music video.
Oh my God, of course. I drink wine.
I drink wine. One of the leads of the video.
Wait, does everyone know
frame.
that?
I have one frame in it. I was like,
Why didn't you post that?
That's
Crazy. I posted one still of a Taylor Swift music video and I got 30,000, the most likes I've ever gotten.
Yeah, but she probably tagged you or something.
She did.
How did they find? Yeah, Adele would never tag me.
Adele didn't tag you?
Adele didn't tag me. I got a call being this director, this really great director named Joe Talbot wants you to be in this Adele music video. I'm like, amazing. I'm like me and Adele.
Yeah.
And then I get there, I'm an extra.
You're not an extra. You weren't an extra.
I'm an extra. I'm an extra. I'm an extra. I'm an extra in this video.
So,
I'm an extra.
did people come up to you and were like, "Oh, I love your work"?
No, they
Because
were like,
they-
"Move out of the way, extra." Adele didn't talk to me. Like, it was cool because they hadn't opened the pools on the Paramount lot since like the 30s.
That's amazing.
And they filled up the pools to do the synchronized swimming. And like this, it was an
Can I be
overnight
honest?
shoot.
I hate synchronized swimming.
No, it's so stupid, but
Okay, in the Adele music video, it's gorgeous. I just can't in the Olympics. The Olympics is a bit the synchronized.
they do
swimming.
that. They have so many things that I didn't know about the gun shooting.
What's the gun shooting?
You know those memes that are going viral of like the
I've never
Turkish
seen
guy.
that.
Oh my God. Can I tell you, my last 3 days have been spent on DMs translating Turkish. There's this Turkish ASMR barber that
Yeah.
I've been obsessed with for years.
Okay, so
And
what about this guy?
he just the contraptions he uses on your body. He does these like full body head. He like lights your ears on fire, and then he
What?
like smacks you, and then he puts Pellegrino on. He opens a bottle of Pellegrino and puts it on your head while he's like massaging your ear like that.
Wait, but it's a joke.
No, it's dead serious, and it looks like the most relaxing experience of your life. But also,
How does that
like all
relax
of the Turkish guys are like flushed by the end. Like the hottest thing in a guy for me is like when a guy has like flushed cheeks.
Yeah.
Him. What is he doing? Oh, is that the cheese grater? He like grades like this Parmesan looking stuff on your head, but it's really like foam.
Ew, I hate this.
No,
Jordan.
I'm upset.
So you're gonna do this in Turkey?
Well, no. So basically, I'm going to Turkey.
yeah.
This guy is in Akarna, this random city in Turkey that everyone's like, it's a big city, but it's the most boring city in Turkey. Don't go. But I was gonna
How
fly
far is it
there,
from where you are, where you're going?
like a couple hour flight. But I was gonna
That's
fly.
so far.
I was gonna fly
to go to a Turkish guy who lights your face on fire.
I know. I was gonna go for the day, and so we're DMing, and he's like, "Sorry, my friend, I'm on vacation." I was like, "Of course."
Does he speak English?
No, I'm translating Turkey. And then I go to Instagram. People are sending me other people. I've been for days DMing these different barbers. I guess like September 2nd, every Turkish barber is on vacation.
Wait, I have a question. Why aren't there Turkish barbers in LA?
No, and I swear, if someone like that came here, they would make a fortune.
So well, let's bring him here.
I know. I think he's happy.
Jordan, I don't understand though. I don't understand why you're gonna fly 3 hours to go to.
Well, I'm not anymore, but I would have. Do it for the plot. I hate when people say that.
I can
And it's
tell.
like, babe, you like went to like Brooklyn for a coffee.
Yeah, exactly.
Did it for the plot.
Oh my God, that's all of my friends growing up.
Yeah.
They all live in Brooklyn. They all go into the city and they're like, we went to a Broadway show for the plot.
Yeah. It's like
what?
you just like
You just
went
wanted to see Billy
Yeah,
Elliot.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're going to Turkey.
I'm going to Turkey.
First, you're going. Okay, well, Jordan and Rachel Sennett are going.
How did her podcast go?
It went great, right, guys? They're nodding yes. They're going to the Cayman Islands. I was supposed to go,
Oh, and was supposed to go.
but I have to go to Alex Cooper's 30th birthday.
Rachel's not paying. I am, by the way.
Okay, so I talked to the woman, and the woman said that she would give us a discount.
I'm getting a discount.
Oh,
But I'm like, why does my best friend have to not pay, but I have to pay?
well,
You
she
know what I mean?
posting?
No, not posting.
That's insane.
I mean, like, it's a blow to my ego, but I'll
also,
get over
you
it.
have more followers than her.
No one wanted to say it, but her engagement is better, you know. No, I love that she's not paying. I
It's
think that's
amazing.
cool.
Well, why don't you guys split yours?
No, come on.
I would never ask
on.
that. Okay, so then and then you go to Turkey.
And then I go to Turkey, and then I'm back focusing on my
Career.
yes,
What were you gonna say?
my album.
Oh,
But I haven't announced it yet.
yeah. You can't
How should
say
I
that.
announce it?
When will this one come out? This will be in October.
Okay, I definitely have to announce by then.
Okay, so let's talk about it.
I'm making an album.
Jordan's
But how
fully
do you
making an
think-
album. And let me tell you something. Jordan sent me one song. He always does these secrets, which everyone knows about. And then he makes songs based on the secrets. And the songs are always so good. But people were like, make an album. And I was like, oh God, don't make an album. Like, that's
No, it's the most
insane.
embarrassing thing in the world to make an
The
album.
songs are so fucking good. Like, you guys, these songs are unbelievable. They're real songs.
They're real songs.
They're top 40.
They're not top 40,
No,
but
no,
they're
no.
real
Two of
songs.
them are.
There's a couple that I'm like, I could hear this on the radio.
100%.
But
The rest are like Stagecoach, like we were talking about. I think Jordan should
different
play
styles.
Stagecoach.
Every song is a different genre.
They are.
I'm excited. I love making music. You know, people don't know, but Owen had a music career when he was in high school.
Yeah.
Tell us about
Okay,
that.
no, let's not talk about that.
And he went viral, I would say, right?
I had a music career for 1 second and we did really well. And then
What happened?
I just ended it, yeah.
And what did they say? They were like, make an album, and you were like, no.
I said I have to go to college.
Oh, and you went to NYU.
and then I dropped out.
Biggest mistake of your life.
Horrible.
Wait, we never, did we talk about that we're both college dropouts?
No, I didn't know you were a college dropout.
Well, how
you
long
dropped
did-
out last senior year though.
No.
Oh, junior
No.
year.
No.
Oh, what?
Like first semester sophomore year.
Oh, same.
I went for a second.
No, I dropped out freshman year.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And never looked back.
No, but I was paying.
What do you mean you were paying?
I was paying until sophomore year.
Oh my God.
I was on a leave of absence, so you still have to
Owen.
pay on a leave of
So
absence.
Owen.
How
Were your
horrible.
parents mad at you? Or
Very mad about it,
really?
yeah.
But then you spent a lot of his money that one summer too.
Okay, Jordan. I did spend a lot of money one summer.
I had a similar summer when I was in high school. I stole my parents' credit card, and I thought they wouldn't notice. Like I didn't realize how much I was spending, but I was buying a flannel from Urban Outfitters like 3 times a week.
You loved Urban Outfitters as a kid.
Oh my! I could not get enough.
Really?
Yeah, it was,
Women's or men's?
This was men's. This was the era of like me and my friends would all steal from American Apparel, but buy from Urban Outfitters because American Apparel had a no chase policy. You could like literally be outside the other door, like wave the stolen stuff
What?
in their faces, and they couldn't touch you because it's like a insurance thing. It's like if they fall while chasing you, then they're gonna sue the company. It's not worth it for them. So they're like, our shirts are made of literal like hay. So so like it's worth it to just lose.
So you used to steal that?
Oh, I used to steal like hundreds of dollars of stuff.
You know, I've never stolen anything in my life.
Really?
Maybe I'll steal with you.
I had a lady, a TikTok face reader. Have you seen those ladies that like read people's
Jordan,
faces?
I don't know what you're talking about. You're talking about an ASMR barber and a face reader?
Yeah.
What is that?
You have to go to her.
Why? You did this?
Yeah, you send her a bunch of different pictures, like profile, side profile, smiling, not, and she read like a psychic reading of your face, but like she knows what every inch of the face means spiritually. And she was like sending me messages as she was looking at my face, and she was like, "Please, like ignore me if I'm wrong, but like the in between space between like your eye and your ear tells me like you had like a major shoplifting phase in high school."
And you did?
And I did.
But only Urban Outfitters or like CVS too?
Well, I went to jail for stealing a pair of socks from Century 21, if you know what that is.
I have no idea what that is.
It's like a
Nike?
bit of a higher end Marshalls.
Was that an East Coast thing?
Yeah, it wasn't even my fault because I was on a run and I lived on 137th Street. I run down to 86th Street. That's not close.
No.
And it starts raining. You can imagine my surprise.
Was it gray out?
It was gray. It was
So you could have known.
Yeah, but it was like it could be gray whenever.
Totally.
So it's not just raining; it's pouring.
Yeah.
I don't have my wallet. Apple Pay is a decade away,
Totally.
and so I'm stranded.
We're in the 50s,
I'm stranded with my wet socks. I'm like, okay.
Why are you just in socks?
I have clothes on too, but I could.
But you have shoes?
Yeah, shoes and socks.
But why are
I couldn't
you like stepped
imagine-
in puddles and stuff?
Yeah, it was like I was stepping and running in puddles. And so my socks are soaking wet. I'm like, I don't have a Metro card. I have to run back. I'm like, I can't do this with these wet socks. So I'm like, I'll go to my old stomping grounds and steal. And then...
But wait, can we just talk about logic really fast?
Yeah.
You have to run with the socks back. Why not just keep the wet socks on?
Because
You're
it
gonna
was
put on new socks and then
uncomfortable.
Okay, 'cause it was
And
like
I think
puddling.
It was puddles. Like they were soaking wet.
Got it. Okay.
And that's a feeling that I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy.
Yes.
Wet socks?
Totally.
No. So I steal the socks. It's one pair, $4. The alarm goes off. They're happy socks, for God's sakes.
Happy socks are expensive, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
But it was at a discounted place. I think they were $7. So I'm like leaving, the alarm goes off. I should have just run, but I got scared. The security guys after me, they don't have a no chase policy. He chased.
How far did he chase?
Like halfway down the block. He got me.
he got
he
you?
got me.
Oh, because you went to jail.
He got me.
Okay.
They take me back
He
into the
tackled you.
store. No, but he was like, "You're coming with me." And so we get back into the store. They don't have like a security room in the store, so they handcuff me to a pole in the middle of Century 21.
Is everyone looking?
Yes.
Did anybody you know walk by?
No, I mean
Okay.
it's like not people we know that go
Okay.
there.
Okay, well, I don't know what that is.
But so I'm there for like 40 minutes. The cops come and they're like, "Really, guys? Like for $7, you want?" Because they have to do all the paperwork. They have to take me into the station. So they unhandcuff me, take me in the cop car, take me to the 86th Street station. They get there like, "We have bad news. Like Albany's closed," because they have to get the go ahead from Albany to let me go. So I have to stay there for 12 hours.
What did your mom do?
And the guy screaming next to me, "Can I get a Diet Coke? Can I get a Diet Coke?" For like hours.
Because he was not well.
He wasn't well. And I
Oh
got
my
out,
God,
and I got
Jordan.
out.
I had no idea. So you've been to jail.
I've been to maximum security prison.
That's insane. You've been
They
to
put me
Alcatraz.
in the what's the room?
A solo, whatever.
The solo experience.
What's the room called?
what is it called? Solitary confinement.
They put you in solitary
Yeah.
confinement.
I
That's
went to-
so scary. How old were you?
17, 18? No, I must have been 18 because I went to jail.
I've never been to jail and I never
It
will.
was so annoying. And I was supposed to go see a UCB show that night and I couldn't go.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's
I'm
I don't
glad
think I
you
missed.
skipped that.
I don't think
Yeah.
I missed much.
Were you in UCB?
For like a sec, like everyone else.
You were in Groundlings?
No,
Just
never did
UCB.
Groundlings. Yeah.
I did both. Okay, Jordan,
Yeah.
what else can we talk about?
Let's play a game to see how connected we are.
Okay, go.
Okay. We both say a word on the count of 3 and we have to get to the same word.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Teddy
Music.
bear.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. Country.
Album. Okay.
1, 2, 3. Beyonce.
Beyonce. Yes! We killed that. Did you know I was going to say that? You read my lips.
No, but country and album.
Okay,
Let's
you
do
guys.
one more. Let's do
Okay.
one more. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Furry.
Century.
Oh my God. Furry and century. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Convention.
Rainforest.
Okay. Convention and rainforest. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Cafe.
Wire.
Cafe and wire. Cafe. Hey.
Cafe and wire.
Cafe and wire. 1, 2, 3. Cash
Coffee.
register.
Okay, so cash register and coffee.
1, 2, 3. Tip.
Matcha. Okay, we're almost there. We're almost there.
1, 2, 3. Oat
Canyon.
milk. What'd you say?
Canyon.
Canyon.
Like canyon
Oh,
coffee. Okay, we're there. We're circling
there.
each
It's
other.
like, okay.
We're circling each other at this point.
Circling each other. Okay.
Okay, we have to get this.
1,
Okay,
2, 3.
Latte. Okay, thank you. Okay.
Thank
Okay,
you.
we got that.
Okay.
Okay, you guys, that was my podcast with Jordan Firstman. I have to put this on because this is what I do every episode.
Is that what you wear for night?
This is what I go to sleep in.
Oh, okay.
Do you actually know my sleep schedule?
11:30 to 7.
No.
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 2 to 6.
No.
What are you?
Like 3:30 to 5:30.
You're kidding.
Swear.
You get 2 hours of sleep a night?
Every night. Last night I got an hour.
You're kidding. How are you functioning right now?
I'm not. I don't function. But do
you
you
take
sleep a
Adderall?
lot? I used to take
My
Adderall.
sleep used to be fucked somehow. You know what saved it?
What?
The
A sleep mask?
A sleep mask. I sleep like 7 to 8 hours now. I used to have to take 16 Xanax to sleep for 6 hours. And now I'm not taking anything, not even a Lemmy gummy.
I love Lemmy gummies.
They're good, but I'm off even the Melly.
Oh my God.
People used to be
what?
like, have you tried melatonin? And I'm like, bitch, I've tried fucking heroin. Nothing works. And
Yeah.
now I'm not even on a Lemmy gummy because the sleep mask.
Wow.
We're never going to end this if we don't
Okay,
end it now.
we have to go. But we love you and good night.
Love you.
Do you want to sleep too?
Oh, yeah.
You're gonna feel